Very good afternoon to everybody, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss direct and indirect proportions. What do you mean by about direct proportion and indirect proportions? So, first we are going to see direct proportion. Direct proportion means, what do you mean by about direct proportion? Direct proportion means that whatever the things, whichever it's been equally done or not. That is what we are going to discuss. That is ratio between matching quantities. Ratio between matching quantities. This is said to be as direct proportion, which stays the same. Ratio between matching quantities, which stays same, but they are divided. That is said to be as direct proportion. Indirect proportion means what? Indirect proportion means if the quantity increases, others will decreases. That is, for example, indirect proportion means the quantity which is been increasing, but for the same thing, whatever the product, that will be decreased. One increase ஆச்சுனா அது வந்து decrease ஆகும் இன்னொரு. So that is what we are saying it as indirect proportion. Direct proportion means all the two things, that is ratio of one thing with another thing, it should be matched as same, it should be as equal. So that is what said to be as direct proportion and indirect proportion. The next thing is, following are the car parking charges near a railway station. For 4 hours, rupees 60. For 8 hours, rupees 100. 12 hours, rupees 140. 24 hours, rupees 180. What is the question they are asking? They are asking the question as, check if the parking charges are in direct proportion to the parking time. Check if the parking charges are in direct proportion in the parking time. So, how much? First, the car parking charge C1 we can have. How much the amount? 60 rupees divided by number of hours is 4. So, how much? 60 divided by 4 is how much cost? Per hour is how much? 15 rupees. 1 4 is 4, balance 2, so it would come as 20. 5 4s are 20. C2, how much the cost? 100 divided by 8. So 100 divided by 8, how much? 2 4s are 20. 25 4s are 100. So 25 divided by 2, how much? 1 2 is 2. 2 minus 2, 0. Now we are adding this 5. 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4, 1. Here we are adding 0, dot. 5 2s are 10. 10 minus 10, 0. So rupees 12.5. C3 equal to 140 divided by 12. So 140 divided by 12 is how much? 112 is 12. 4 minus 2, 2. Now we are adding 0. 1 minus 1, 0. 112 is 12. So 20 minus 12 is how much? 0. If you have borrowed 10. If you borrow 2, 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 10 minus 2, 8. So whether 8 would be divided by 12? No, it's been not possible. So we need to write 0 here and we need to put it decimal here. So 80 divided by 12 is how much? 5, 6 12s are 72. So 8. So 9.6. C4. How much the cost? 180 rupees. 180 rupees divided by 24 is how much? 180 divided by 24 is how much? I tell you, 180 divided by 24. So how many 24s it will come? 6. 6 into 24? 24 to 16. 10. Here 7. 10 minus 4? 6. 7 minus 1? 6. 7 minus 6? 1. 0. Here decimal. Now 5 into 20 or 6 into 20 we can have. 6 into 24 it will come as 164. So, one second. 180 divided by 24. 5 24s are 6 24s are 144. 7 24s are how much? 7 into 24, 7 into 4, 28. Balance 2. 7 into 2, 14. 14 plus 2, 16. So 180 minus 68 is 12. If we add 0 here, dot. 5 24s are 120. So rupees 7.5. So each and every car parking charges near a railway station is whether it is in direct proportion or not. Like that we need to check it. So the charges per hour, this is per hour value. So per hour is 15. Another car parking charges is 12.5. This one is 11.6. This one is 7.5. So the charges per hour at the rate are not same. The charges per hour are not same. So it is not a direct proportion. So we need to write it as, so the space is not there, so I write here. So the car parking charges are not in direct proportion. This is what about the problem. The next one is second problem. A mixture of plant is prepared by making 1 part of the red pigments with 8 parts of the base. In the following table, find the parts of the base that need to be added. So, how we need to write the things? Now, let's ratio, we need to find it out. Whether, finally we need to check what are all the values for 4, 7, 12, 20. So, now, let the ratio of the red pigments and parts of base are A and B. So now A1 is how much? A1 is 1. The next B1 is how much? 8. A1 by B1 equal to K. So A1 is how much? 1. B1 is 8. So K. K equal to 1 by 8. Now next one is A2 equal to 4. B2 equal to question mark. A2 by B2 equal to K. Now we need to find out B2 value. B2 here. K equal to K, or else we can make it as, we need to find out the B2 value. So B2 we can move it here, and K we can move it there to denominator. So B2 equal to A2 by K. A2 is what? 4. K is how much? K value we can say K equal to 1 by 8. So 4 into 8. B2 equal to how much? 32. B2 equal to 32. The next thing is B3. How much? B3 is A3 by K. A3 is how much? 7. K is 1 by 8. So 1 by 8. 8 by 1 it will come. So B3 is 56. So B2 value is 32. B3 value is 56. Likewise, you do it for 12 and 20. That's all the value will be obtained.